Hey guys, so I slept far too long. I slept till 2 even though I went to bed at 12 a.m. Ridiculous.
Whoops, sorry.
I can't believe I slept so long.
But that's like 2 days worth of sleep.
So this shooting in Connecticut, 28 people died, 20 of which were children between the ages of 5 and 10. When I found out about it, when I read it, I actually cried because who can hurt children like that? And it just made me think of all the hope, all the light, and all the future that got dashed from those children. And it made me think of how terrified they must have been when it was happening, and how they would have wanted their parents, they would have wanted their mum and dad. And their poor parents dropped their children off at school, and they're never going to see their kids again. It's just, who the fuck can do that? It was really, really, it's put me in the worst mood. It made me so upset. It's just thinking about, like, if one of my nieces and nephews went to school and this happened to them, my world would be like, just like blown apart. I can't even fathom. And it's 10 days from Christmas. Those parents will have all their kids' presents and they will be celebrating. They won't even celebrate Christmas. They're not even going to celebrate Christmas. I know that now. Like, America's gun control laws really need to be changed. I know you can change the Constitution, you can change the Bill of Rights. I mean, in Australia there was a really bad shooting where 35 people died in 1996, and they changed the laws so there couldn't be semi-automatic weapons, and they made it very difficult for people to get a gun license and things like that. So people had to come in and hand in their weapons to the Australian police, to their local police station, which I think is a fantastic idea. And one pro-gun person in America, I know everyone says, oh, people are crazy, they're going to do these things anyway. But if the gun laws were tighter, it would be a lot more difficult for them to do it.
Yeah, people don't do that in Australia as often.
Yeah. I mean, yes, there's less people, but like, if there are less guns, then they will have less opportunity to do so. But I'm just completely shocked. Like, fuck the person who did that. I know the person who did that must have had very terrible mental illness, and they must have had a very terrible life for them to lead them to do that sort of thing. But to kill children, I know death is bad. To kill anyone is bad, but to kill an innocent child, it's like tying a puppy down and killing a puppy. It's just as defenseless, and it infuriates me just as much. It's just, the world is fucked. It just, I have never, this is one of the first times I've ever read or seen a news story and actually cried. Not just like, I actually cried. I had tears streaming down my face just thinking about what happened to those children. It's like, fuck that. Seriously, fuck America and their gun laws.
Apparently Obama said that they need to take meaningful action.
Yeah. Well, what's meaningful action going to be? Meaningful action in America will be put up a, I don't know much about America. I'm just reacting as someone who's hurt by the situation. Meaningful action will be putting up a memorial in their name.
I think it means about gun laws.
Yeah, no, at least. Gun laws in America, there's all these fucking pro-gun people like my brothers. Oh, we have the right to bear arms. It's never going to fly with them. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about this because it's just making me angry. Fuck the person who did this, seriously. On a happier note from that last clip, I reached 1,000 subs on my gaming channel, which is amazing. It'll overtake my main channel soon, so I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, I need a stretch! Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a freaking amazing day outside. Angus. He thinks he's people. So Elise and I just had the weirdest situation, and I'm kind of telling you so that I just tell you, and also it's kind of so I can keep a record of what happened. Anyway, so I was sitting outside with Elise and we're like just talking to my sister on FaceTime, and my mum like screamed out to us, "Girls, come here!" So we went out there and she's like, "Quickly jump in the car." She said to us, "I saw a woman get out of her car and take a photo of your car, this red car that we're in now." She took a photo of the number plate, and I was like, what the hell? So we drove down our street and we saw them like kind of stopped down the end of a court. Anyway, Mum turned around and we went back to our house, and I think they saw us. So when they got to the end of the court to turn onto our road, they stopped for ages, for like literally
waiting
a
for
minute.
us to go inside or something.
Yeah, literally a minute, probably like waiting for us to go inside. And then Elise and I got out of the car when the guy did turn, and we stopped them, and he was driving really fast, really like strange behaviour. And Elise just said to him, "Did you guys get out of your car and take a photo of our number plate?" And they just denied it, but they were acting really weird. They're just like, "Oh no." And it was a blonde girl and some guy, and they looked like normal people, just like well dressed, and they were young as well.
Yeah, they didn't look like bogans.
Yeah.
Or...
They didn't look like bogans, they looked normal, they looked young. But why would they get out of the car and take a photo of our number plate? That's what we don't understand.
We don't
it's weird.
understand why. Like,
So,
maybe, yeah, we can only think that it's just, the only thing I can think of is it's some malicious person that just likes to get other people fines for no reason.
yeah, that's what we're thinking. Maybe they'll call up the EPA and tell the EPA that we threw something out of our car and we'll get like a $600 fine.
Or just something weird.
For no reason. Or maybe it's someone I've encountered road rage with, but I don't think so because I haven't had road rage for like weeks and weeks now. So we just got done. We went to the police office, and reported it to a constable. So if something does happen,
at least we've done that, but she couldn't write it down officially because it wasn't a crime. Like.
Yeah, it wasn't a crime, so she couldn't write it down officially, but we got her name. She did write it down in her notebook. So
she said that she'll try and contact Vic Roads, but they can't necessarily get a phone number from the number plates.
That's okay though, but like, so now at least it's kind of on report at the police station, so if something does happen in the next few weeks, we'll be able to go to the police station and she'll still have her notes, so that's a positive thing.
It's just so weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, why the fuck would someone do that? I'm freaked out now.
Like, maybe they saw that we had a nice house and they're like, someone's gonna come and follow the car home and then rob us.
What?
I don't know, it doesn't even make sense. I'm just thinking of all these weird scenarios.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop speculating, but I'm just glad, like, if anything does happen like that to you and you see something odd happen, definitely report it to the police, because if you've reported it to the police, they can always, like, if a police officer, like, say something happened, say like our car got broken into, stolen, blah blah blah, if these people ended up getting convicted of something and going to court, that police officer could stand up in court and say, "These girls came to me and told me this situation, blah blah blah." So always go to the police if something weird happens, so that you can back your story up, because it's very important. So Kylie Minogue is in the background, so I'm going to talk as loud as I possibly can, because I hate Kylie Minogue. At least just turned it off. Oh, no light, hold on, there we go. Welcome the lights. We just went out to dinner. Elise and I went out to dinner with Emma and Kylie, and we might have bought some sneaky alcohol to go back to the house and have some wine. Even Elise is drinking. I'm so gonna vlog drunk Elise. No, she's not gonna be drunk. She'll be tipsy though. I think we're gonna swim as well, but it's 11 PM, so my mum might be shh. But we can swim until 12 and make noise. But yeah, I'm having an amazing night. I'm feeling so good over the past couple of days. So I'm happy about that. What else?
Nothing.
I had a steak burger and Elise had
Pasta. It was really good.
pasta.
It was really nice.
Yeah, it was good as dinner though. We took them to a place that we normally go to. So that's good. So tonight should be fun. I'm sleepy though, which is good, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which means I'm not going to be making any videos tonight, but I'm going to have fun when we can, I guess. So we're home now, and I forgot to tell you this, but my mum bought herself a watch. It was only cheap, but she says it doesn't fit her, it cuts up her circulation, so she gave it to me. This is my new watch. I love silver. It's not going to focus, but yeah, I like it. I normally wear my watch on my right hand, but I'm not for some reason. Free stuff is good stuff. Anyway guys, it's been a long night, so I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. I just caught a plastic bag. Very American Beauty. Look, it's so beautiful. If you get that reference, you're awesome. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow guys. Bye.